Cheers, guys. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Holy cow. What a week. What a couple weeks here. The SJ Pour 2016 results were just announced. And congratulations, Manuel, I believe. And in honor of Josh Hoover's second place, we are drinking his, I believe this is his SJ 2015 submission. So cheers, Josh. Cheers. Congratulations, Kevin, for third, and then everybody else. Awesome. I got to try some of your beers and look forward to 2017. It's going to be right around the corner. So anyways, happy Homebrew Wednesday. What's been going on here at Everyday Homebrewing? Not a whole lot of brewing, but a lot of other busy work and stuff. But you might be wondering who this guy is right next to me. So this is my longtime brewing partner, buddy, friend. We were with our club together and vice president and president for a couple of years, and we think alike as far as brewing and kind of are on the same wavelength. So this is Mitch, and he's kicking off in BrewTube land here pretty quick. So he's going to start up a channel.
Well, it should be coming shortly. We'll see. I'm on my way out to China quickly this weekend, so we'll see what happens if I can get it started before I head out.
So what I'll do is I'll put a link down to his channel down below. So check him out. He's another local Wisconsin home brewer. We're building. We're building. But so it's kind of cool because Mitch and I have been brewing together for kind of a while now, for what, 3-4 years?
3-4 years, yeah.
And so we've been kind of getting involved in some projects and stuff over the winter. And the first one is this guy right here. And what the hell is this guy?
It's our bacon beer. We entered the Iron Brewer competition in Menominee, Wisconsin. It's kind of an Iron Chef style. So Iron Brewer, there was a couple different ingredients. We got bacon. So bacon. Here it is. So
what we ended up doing is we did two different recipes. We did a red ale with just bacon, and then we did a smoked porter with bacon. And kind of did a taste test with a couple local brewer guys that we know and trust.
Right.
And gave us advice on, yeah, that's the one you go for. So this is it, guys.
Cheers.
Look at that. Cheers. Definitely get a lot of smoke.
Oh, I get some bacon meatiness to it. I love the smoke. We added a lot more smoke than we originally intended, but we tasted the mash throughout the brew day, and we didn't think there was enough, so we doubled her up. So it was double bacon smoked bomb.
Double bacon dry hogged.
Dry hogged.
But it's smoky, but you do get the bacon in it at least. So
Oh, it's good.
So yeah, it's cool. We bottled up some small guys. Some of you guys will be getting a taster of that. So we'll see.
We'll see. There wasn't much left. We might have to rebrew the bacon.
But yeah, so that's this weekend. We'll go up to Menominee and hopefully see Josh Secor and Chris from Brick and Mortar. I think Brock, who I met at Fond du Lac's, going to be up there. So it'll be cool hanging out with everybody. Jake, of course, is running from Super Brewers, and it'll be cool hanging out with everybody for a little bit. We're taking a family vacation and kind of detouring up there. So
I won't make it.
We'll see.
I'll be on a plane to China, so Tyler's got to text me the results. So,
and we gotta hope the Russians don't hack it, but. But yeah, so hopefully we'll find out if we go to the next round, and if we do, hopefully we'll find out our next ingredient, and then we'll be brewing again shortly.
Really shortly.
Other things have been going on. I've actually I switched my cherry tart Brett barrel beer from the barrel into secondary, and then a fresh batch into the barrel. There's actually a pellicle forming on it right now, so you guys can see it right here. Yeah, right there. So yeah, it's it's tasting pretty good. We'll see. We're gonna let it sit for probably 3 months. I gotta get it squirreled away in my back cave, but yeah. So that's coming along. Other than that, speaking of barrel beers, we got more barrels coming.
New barrels.
Part of my vacation, we're gonna take a swing into where we picked up the barrel. So last year I got a barrel, the wheated bourbon. You picked up
the rye whiskey.
The rye whiskey, and then Nate and Brad down under the table got a wheated bourbon, I believe, as well.
Correct.
So that's what the So beer was brewed in, and he's got a Russian Imperial in there right now. So yeah, so it's kind of like the trio, the sister barrels, not the sister wives.
It's the sister barrels.
But
and I'm going to be sending you down some of my barrel. The rye whiskey tasted pretty good. Sat in there for 10 months, which is pretty potent, but I like it. So there's a few bottles of it right now, and then I'm going to keg up some more with the new last straw with the foamless finish on it. I think we got it down pat tonight, bottling the bacon beer. So
definitely a good hiss when we opened the cap.
Yeah,
so.
That sounded pretty awesome when we popped her. So
that thing worked pretty cool. I saw it and wasn't sure how it worked, but Mitch
I pulled the trigger. Cool. I was like, all right, for $50, let's see what happens. So I got a first night of it coming on my channel. I played with it. I think I've got it down better now. We weren't engaging the bottle as much as I had thought I was when I did it the other night, but I think we're getting it. So
I might have a little bit of video. If I have video, I'll put it in right here.
Ooh. Nice.
Bottle up bacon beer.
Insert video.
So, all right, if I had video, it went in there. If not, then we're still drinking. But so yeah, so we're picking up 2 new barrels this week. I'm gonna grab a 10-gallon rum barrel,
and I'm getting another 10-gallon rye whiskey barrel.
So we got more barrels to brew for. My other barrel, I got the cherry cordial in it, and that's going to get pulled. And I'm thinking either scotch or a quad or barley wine or something's going in there. Still up in the air what's going to go in the rum barrel, but some of you guys have been giving me good ideas, so we'll see what I run with here. But
my barrel's currently got an Imperial Brown Ale in it. When we brewed it here at Tyler's place, it looked more like Willy Wonka chocolate coming out than wort. I haven't tasted it in a while, so it's probably going to be ready by the time I get around to brewing. The weather's finally nice outside. It's almost 50 today, I think, and we'll be brewing soon in my garage. So.
Oh, yeah. But, so we got barrel beers on the way, and then the other big thing, I guess, is the collaboration brews.
Yep.
Looking forward to that. Teams have been kind of divided up, and people are already collaborating and coming up with stuff and excited. So it's going to be cool to see what all the teams come up with. And basically, what we decided to do this round is each team comes up with kind of a base recipe, and then they do 2 spins off of it. So each brewer then adds their twist to that recipe, and then it'll kind of like work with like the SJ where you ship it to like the hub, and I'll be the hub, and then compile them and then ship them back out to everybody so they can taste everybody's collaborations. So it's kind of cool. It's something that otherwise you got to send beer mail out to everybody, which you guys all know that is cumbersome and painful and stuff. So if you can send one package to the hub and then everybody else send it out, it's kind of how we've done like the hop experiments and whatnot in the past. So I'm really looking forward to that.
12 guys?
16.
16?
8 teams.
18.
So
awesome.
That's a lot of beer to ship around, but we've decided we're going to go with PET bottles so we don't have to worry about breakage. So that's kind of cool, actually.
I got to get some plastic bottles.
Yep. But if you guys, we'll post a link on which bottles we're using to ship. But the last thing is I just wanted to give a huge shout out to Andrew Cooper. And I'll post a picture of his beer mail right over Mitch's face. And thanks, Andrew sent me a freaking epic beer mail package. And I'm so stoked to try some of this. Some of these beers we've talked about through chats and stuff. Super excited to get his breakfast stout, which is basically based off the founder's breakfast stout recipe and based off of like all what I've played with.
Yeah.
So that one I'm just freaking over the moon stoked for.
Nice.
But I've already tasted it. Tasting video will be coming out this weekend actually. So that beer was phenomenal. I mean, he did a great job on it. But he also sent me like his Russian Imperial Stout and a couple other goodies. So look for those reviews coming up. And Andrew, thank you. And check out his channel. Boom, 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 right down there. I'll put something up here at the end. But he, I think he took 5th or 6th in the World Finals for the SJ Pour with his sour beet beer, which I have. Cannot wait to try it. And but Andrew, if you haven't, I'll put a link to this week's Homebrew Wednesday from him. He's got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of cool stuff. He's really into saisons, sours, wild beers, and he's got an amazing like program going on in his home brewery, and it's really cool. If you're into those kind of things, definitely check him out. It's very cool what he's doing, and it's kind of one of the things that I'm kind of hoping to get with my whole sour wild beer type program here as well. So if you haven't watched that video, it's an awesome Homebrew Wednesday. But again, this is Mitch, and his channel is Fremont Street Brewing, and he's here in Wisconsin with me. So give him a like and a sub down below. He's going to be putting videos on pretty quick here, and you might see me every once in a while too. But
Probably.
He's coming over for some beer reviews as well, so you're not getting rid of him. But anyways, Bacon Beer 2017.
Pretty good. I like it.
Smoky. All right, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
We'll see you next time.